She belongs to me.
Joey. They have nothing in common except the one person in the world.
She's my wife. You just forget about her.
Neither of them can live without.
Get your coat, Marie. I'm getting out of here.
Make up your mind, babe. I want you to stay. He wants you to go.
Sean Penn, Robin Wright Penn, and John Travolta. She's so lovely.
I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
We came for dinner. It's not that kind of an evening.
Let's get down to business. The way I see it, someone's out to make a sequel. You know, cash in on all the movie murder hoopla. So it's our job to observe the rules of the sequel.
What are you talking about?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to make a successful sequel. Number one, the body count is always bigger. Number two, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. Carnage, candy.
How did we find the killer, Randy? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's look at the suspects. There's the obvious boyfriend, Derek.
So you think it's Derek?
Not so fast. Forget the boyfriend. It's tired. Who else do we got?
There's
Mickey, the freaky Tarantino film student. But if he's a suspect, so am I. So let's move on.
Maybe you are a suspect.
Well, if I'm a suspect, you're a suspect.
You have a point. Okay, let's move on.
In 1937, the search for the Dalai Lama's reborn spirit led to a small village in Tibet.
This is mine.
You say this is yours? What else belongs to you? Yes, those are yours. Yes. Gunda. You will be born again and again as long as old life continues. The 14th Dalai Lama.
When you come of age, you will hold the Great Seal. Oh, very auspicious 14th Dalai Lama. You will soon have great responsibilities.
What can I do? I'm only a boy.
You are the man who has come back to lead us. You must know what to do.
The Chinese are once again trying to convince the world that Tibet belongs to them.
You need to learn this. Religion is poison.
We accept no conditions from the Chinese.
They put their guns in the hands of our children and force the child to kill the parents.
Your Holiness, the Chinese have invaded.
If you stay in Tibet, we cannot guarantee your safety, Holiness.
If you flee, you might never be able to return.
Strickler's disease came to New York like a thief in the night. It was deadly, threatening to steal an entire generation of our children from before our eyes.
Since it has proven to be virtually immune to chemical control, we had to find a new avenue of attack. We recombined DNA to create a biological counteragent. We call it the Judas breed.
3 years ago, a team of brilliant scientists found a way to stop a deadly disease. The cure they created has taken on a life of its own.
So you think your little Frankenstein's got the better of you? There's some weird stuff here. Lots of it.
They all died in the lab.
But you let them out.
Sometimes an insect will evolve to mimic its predator. A fly can look like a spider. A caterpillar can look like a snake. They are breeding.
Whatever it becomes, it destroys.
Peter, these are lungs.
Yesterday, it became human.
If that thing has been around, how come nobody's ever seen it?
I think we have.
It couldn't have developed in a vacuum. Evolution has a way of keeping things alive.
These things can imitate us. They could infiltrate us, and if they migrate, there's no telling how far they could spread.
Mimic.
So, this magnificent creature is my child.
Morris, you must take Catherine outside to dance. Answer him, please. He's conceited enough to believe he's made you speechless.
Oh, he looks quite brilliant.
A woman without guile. What a rarity.
Why can't Catherine have handsome suitors? She has a great deal to offer.
Such as?
Kinder, more gentle child one could never hope to meet. And her 30,000 a year.
I see you know her true talents.
Your father is investigating me.
If I were being pursued by the Pope, he would investigate him too.
He believes that I am an undesirable match because I am poor.
All I've ever done is try to protect you.
From what, Father? Love?
He said he feared that you would be afraid of your father.
Well, we're all young and beautiful once. That's his only talent. And hoodwinking dim-witted young ladies out of their inheritances.
I don't want or need his money.
I'll go to him. I'll beg him.
I did not raise my daughter to have so little dignity.
What have you done?
You have to choose.
You must put an end to this torture. Tell Morris you don't love him.
I do love him.
I can't forget that I am the reason you are disinherited.
Are you going to leave me?
Hollywood Pictures is proud to present Jennifer Jason Leigh, Albert Finney, Ben Chaplin, and Maggie Smith. Washington Square.
Don't you know yet? Together, we have sanctuary.
When you rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you can look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified as 18. That means this film is only suitable for people aged 18 or over. A film with an 18 certificate will almost certainly have an adult theme, and might well contain scenes of sex or violence which are quite graphic. It may also contain explicit language, including sexual swear words. It is an offence to supply a video classified 18 to anyone below that age. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.